Alright, so now that we put the USB in the back of our Wii, we just have to load it up. So let's turn it on. We'll go over to the USB Loader GX. That is a program that you'll have to download in order for this to actually work. That's the only way that you can actually load up your save file onto there. So nonetheless, click on Fortune Street, which is your ISO, and bam, we are in business. So what that'll do is that'll load up the ISO that we just recently put together. Alright. Let the load up screens go through. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys Monopoly. It's going to be fun. Okay, so let me load. There we go. Alright, now you'll have to remember which board you saved it over. I remember earlier we saved it over Mario Circuit. So with that being said, you can go anywhere. You can go to free play. You can actually play Wi-Fi, which is awesome. You can play Wi-Fi with your custom board. Very cool. But anyway, we'll go to tour really quick. Pick Mario Circuit, and you'll see if it worked. You'll see your custom board in that little thumbnail there of the level, and that's showing me that okay, we file patched it. It's done. Let's jump in. And we'll do a quick tutorial of my board. You know, what's great is the fact that you can drag and drop your custom board on pretty much any one of the levels. I mean, depending on what music you like. I think Mario Kart music's pretty cool. Also, one thing to notice is if you're using any of the Magmalis squares, you have to actually be on the volcano level. So that's one of the things that I was stuck on when I was messing around with those kind of pieces. But anyway, rolled that big 97, and then if you actually get past this screen, you know what? There you're at. That's where you're at. So let's take a look. This is pretty much my Monopoly board. You'll take a look at all the different, I got all the colors right. You can see there that Baltic Avenue, Mediterranean, these are the two ones over here. Since the Fortune Street editor doesn't allow, or it really doesn't like, two district properties like Baltic Mediterranean and Park Place and Boardwalk, what I had to do was I had to add a third property in the district there. So nonetheless, I added my favorite spots in the game, the vacant plots. So I've got those two there. So these are some pretty good real estates now. You know, this went from actually the worst real estate in the board game Monopoly to one of the best now. So nonetheless, moving on over, you can see the price increments just like Monopoly, 100 to 120. This is what I did for Just Waiting in Jail. It's even better, you know. Hey, if you land on it, you just get to roll again, which is very cool. Moving on up, you've got your pinks over here. I added this sale spot because it's one of those utilities, you know, Lightworks or Waterworks or whatever it is. So these two are actually in a district all by themselves. Yeah, they're right over there. So nonetheless, moving on forward. Oh, I forgot to mention railroads. This light purple, you know, one on every board. It's exactly the railroad, so it's all one district, which is very cool in case you do snag those, since they're $200 a piece. So anyway, moving back forward, you've got your orange properties here, which are very, very good. You've got your stockbroker square, as in free parking, which is awesome. Now that gives you a second opportunity to get stocks throughout the level. Going forward, you got your reds, one of the statistically best spots to get inside the entire game. Another railroad, you got your yellows. We already talked about the sale. Now, going to jail. Going to jail, my equivalent to that is landing in this warp pipe. So if you go in this warp pipe, you will go all the way back over here. Bam! And you'll have to be forced to get out and go vertically. What's bad about that is the fact that you won't get all your suits, which is terrible. You know, you've got to make your way all the way around again, another 22 squares in order to catch up. So nonetheless, moving on forward, you got your greens, you've got your last railroad, and you know, one of the best properties in the game right here, Park Place and Boardwalk, along with an extra sale spot. So you know, it all checks out. The game works out very fine. It's fluid. I tested everything out. Oh god, there's unlucky number 13. But nonetheless, it's a great board to play on. I'll probably do maybe like a live stream later on with actual playthrough of the game and see how it goes. But nonetheless, what you want to do is you want to aim for the sale spots, which are amazing, especially that first sale spot right over there. That one, you want to make that a home. Trust me, I played it when I was testing, and I made that a home, and when I landed on it, I made everyone congregate to there, so they bypassed the bank and had to make a whole nother lap around. So nonetheless, homes and checkpoints, that's pretty much how you play the game. It's pretty awesome. I'll leave a link in the description for the actual download of this file, and you guys can play it on your own. Tell me what you guys think of it. Alright, so we'll talk to you next time. That's about it for the custom board tutorial. Hopefully you guys learned how to make boards. Now all you gotta do is go out there and make some. I'd love to see what you guys come up with. If you want to make a video response, I'll definitely accept it, of any kind of custom boards that you guys want to make. I know that Monopoly is out, and I'm just kind of looking forward to all the different creativity that you guys have. So by all means, drop a comment down, you know, leave me a video response of what you created, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Talk to you later.